What up, y'all? DC Vago Guy. Today we are going to be reacting to the brand new single from Bad Luck, Attack of the Clones. This single dropped back on Friday the 13th. I ended up going to the Mighty Morphin Whackness tour on that day. It threw off my whole weekend because I'm normally like an early bird. So I'm a week late doing this reaction, but excited for it. The song title would suggest that this is going to be something that's going to be fucking dope. The reason I say that is Bad Luck's verse on Guns Up, I'm sorry, not Guns Up, on Get Your Mask On from the most recent Mission Infect album is one of my favorite verses on that entire project. One of my favorite verses from any of the Mission Infect albums. Bad Luck absolutely kills it. He's not somebody who's released a ton of music. Well, he may have. I'm somebody who's not super familiar with a lot of his work. I'm ready and amped to change that. So if Bad Luck's about to drop a new album, I'm fucking excited for that. Because again, his verse on Get Your Mask On, beautiful, baby. Him and Low Key on The Cycle from the Bonus Threats album, Mission Infect album. Fucking great song. Bad Luck and fucking Low Key, if they did a album together that's those kind of songs, like that kind of music, you know, Demon Inside off of Metanoia 2 has the two of them fucking singing. That would be a dope fucking album too to have from Bad Luck and Low Key. But Bad Luck is somebody who I've been itching to dive into. So him dropping a new single, I'm ready for it, baby. And like I said, the way that this song title would suggest, I have an idea where this song is going to go and I'm ready for it. So let's, without further ado, jump right the fuck into Attack of the Clones. I like that artwork too for this single. They're almost like machines, like their faces look kind of robotic, you know? So I'm curious, like with some of the upcoming projects like Algorithm, if there's any kind of tie-in that this song, or if Bad Luck is about to release a project, what all tie-ins that might have. You know, I like, my imagination goes crazy with things, and I'm one of those guys who likes to think, oh, we live in a multi-universal world where everything in some way can be connected. My imagination just goes crazy with that shit, but loving this artwork a lot. Love the piano at the beginning for sure. For those who know, I'm a piano guy. I don't play piano, but I love hearing piano.
Punches would land, cut to him to say shit. All that I can stand is the backstabbing, money grabbing tactics they plan. You won't make me a clone. I'm never gonna change or stay the same. You won't make me a clone. Fuck your little friends, I will not pretend. You won't make me.
So pretty close to what I was thinking this song was going to be about. Was kind of like clones in the industry, the music industry, and he's kind of saying the opposite. I'm not gonna be a clone. So definitely in line with what I was thinking. Dope.
Simply say fuck you for letting all these friends sit and vultures corrupt you. They trust you to push the narrative out, and you just do what you're told because you just there for the clout. Maybe it's just me.
Fucking accurate.
But I refuse to accept shit rolled in glitter, and you neglect someone who is the coldest spiller. For a mumble rap back because you were told they're bigger.
Right? Oh my god. Okay, so now second verse, he's definitely leaning into more what I was thinking, and that was what he was saying on Get Your Mask On. Like, there's a part and I'm not even gonna try to fucking spit it because like right now my mind's on this, so I'm not even gonna try to make that callback and waste your guys' time. But there's a part in there where you have like this girl's voice, like, everybody can spit. So fucking accurate, man. There's like so many people that think I could rap, I could be a rapper. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people out there that have that talent. There's a shit ton of people who don't have that talent and try to push that they do have that talent. Now, I'm somebody always 100% like, I can't rap, I'm not a rapper. There's been one time that I've actually spit a rap, and it was Mushy Mustard had done like it was like a parody of the Carnival Christmas, and one of the songs that he did was a mime killer instead of Santa killers. So the whole gimmick of that song is about killing a mime, right? He reached out to a bunch of people if they wanted to be on it. I was like, you know what, for shits and giggles, I'll do it. I started that verse off with, okay, I don't rap, but I can rhyme. Straight up, I don't rap, but I can rhyme. So, you know, like, that's the thing. Like, I acknowledge I'm not a rapper, have zero plans to ever be a fucking rapper. Just cause. I know that I'm not a rapper. Never want to be. But there's a lot of motherfuckers out there who just, and I don't want to shit on people, you know, I don't want to shit on their dreams, but like, if you don't have it, you don't have it, you know? So, whew, yeah, this dope track. I really hope this is leading to a full project from Bad Luck, because I think he's fucking talented. He's somebody who can rap. And like I previously said, he can sing too, so like, yeah. That's dope. I really hope that's leading to a fucking project. I think when it comes to like today's rap scene, and I'm just gonna say it like that without getting too direct, I think there's a lot that Bad Luck would say in his music that's gonna resonate with me. And a lot of times when I hear people talk about like the rap game and things like that, for me, I'm not a rapper, so it's hard for me to go into that space. Like, yeah, all these other rappers, you know. For me, though, as somebody who's been doing YouTube since 2013, for me, I'm able to take kind of what's being said in those kind of situations and just apply it into that same arena, you know? Because anybody familiar with the Juggalo YouTube scene knows what it's become. And I've always tried to, like, do the opposite. So, like, when everybody started doing live streams, I was doing the opposite. I was like, nah, I don't live stream. And to this day, I very rarely go on and do live streams. It's just not been my thing. You know, everybody was selling merch. I took like a year or two before I even thought about trying to sell merch for me. So it's kind of like, for me, when I hear that, when I hear like rappers talking about how the rap game is and shit, for me, I have to just kind of take it and apply it to a different scenario that is relatable for me. And I feel like Bad Luck would have some shit to say that would resonate with me. So I really do hope that is leading towards an album, an EP, something. We need something from Bad Luck. Tell me down below what you guys thought about Attack of the Clones, and what do you guys think? Do we need a fucking EP? Do we need an album? Do we need some shit? Do we need some more shit from Bad Luck? Tell me that down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.